Hello everybody, so today I am talking about the final film that my friend Joe got me, the final great, brilliant masterpiece that he got me. That is Mega Shark vs Gatoroid. This is made by the Asylum, that I've known for making, they made one of a film that had a big hype, which was Mega Shark vs Giant Octopus. Yeah, they made that film, and then they've also done a load of other Mega Shark films, and they're also known for all their rip-off films of big films that come out, and then they do rip-off films. They are very well known for that, and they even sort of put themselves in this as there's a blimp that's flying around at one point, and then the snake gets in, and it has the Asylum written on the side. So, Mega Python vs Gatoroid, do I really need to tell you the story of what it is? I'll just give you a lowdown on what it is. Yeah, it's about snakes that get released into the wild from this, like they're in a place, they get taken from like a laboratory place or whatever, then they become the mega pythons, and then the alligators get so massive because the people want to fight the snakes, the mega pythons, and they're like, oh, how else could we get rid of these giant pythons? Oh, I know what we do, we give steroids to the alligators to make them massive so they can fight the mega pythons, but now they have a giant problem on their hands. A giant, you get it? Because everything is giant in this film. Mega Python vs Gatoroid is one of the worst films I have ever seen, and it's one of the worst films ever. The Asylum just shit out these films, and yeah, some people can have fun with these, and I can understand why some people like these films. They can just, see some giant creatures attacking and each other and just having a bit of fun with that. But it's horrible CGI that you're like, this doesn't even look proper. Like, I can't enjoy this because of these things just looking so ridiculous. It looks like you're playing like a really, really bad old computer game when all these giant things are attacking, and the CGI is like this. It looks so off the CGI that at points you're so, what's actually going on? There's a whole scene in this where a club song plays, like a clubbing song, this woman's singing over it, and it's a montage of all the mega pythons and the gatoroids turning into their giant selves. And I was just like, is this really actually happening in this film? Is this actually real, this film, or am I actually dreaming this? Mega Python vs Gatoroid, the Asylum seem like in every single one of their things they write, alright, how can we get rid of them at the end? They did it with Sharknado, and they're just like, alright, how can we get rid of them? I know what, dynamite. Dynamite is how we get rid of them. This is a spoiler review here, right here. We're just spoiled. It just don't bother watching this. Maybe if you like monster movies, then go and watch something fun. Go and watch like Cloverfield or the original King Kong, or Feast is quite a fun new monster movie, or just watch many other great monster movies I've listed. Not the greatest ones there, but it's just gone off my head, monster movies, but there's so many other great monster movies out there. Watch the Host, not the Stephanie Meyer one. Watch the Korean one, which is a great monster movie, one of my favourite monster movies if you want to see a good monster movie with actual good special effects, because The Host has some of the most amazing special effects for the monster. This is horrible. There's one point where it was sort of self-aware about itself, where they're feeding the steroids to the alligator, and she's like, oh, it's fine with us feeding the steroids to them. Nothing could go wrong, could it? And it's just like, yeah, it's a bit funny there. The funny thing about this is they have Debbie Gibson written on the front, but then there's just nothing. There's just Tiffany. Is that like Tiffany? Just nothing else. It's just Tiffany, not surname. There's also the old woman from Desperate Housewives in this. I watched Desperate Housewives a bit when I was younger. Okay, my sister used to watch it. I used to watch it with her. That old woman in this is the best thing about this whole film, because she actually acts very naturally and does the best acting she can with this. It's the best thing about it. This is just terrible, and the tagline is screaming, scratching, biting, and that's just the girls. there's a cat fight that happens in this film that just is like, come on, just get back to the Mega Python and the Gatoroids attacking people. We don't need to see the stupid cat fight because it's a whole the girl's woman's got disc of the thing and of her feeding the steroids because they filmed it and stuff. So this is ridiculous. Mega Python vs Gatoroid gets a 2 out of 10 from me. I wasn't sure what I was watching. Like, yes, I know it's monsters attacking and these giant animals attacking, and you can have a little bit of fun with it, but there's so much better stuff out there that you can have fun with, and so many better monster movies, and this is just pretty shit, really. I watched this very, very late. I watched this before I went to bed, and just, you know, it's not the best movie to watch before you go to bed. Just because you go to bed in like that film was shit. I hated that film, and you see, there's that of the army attacking that on the front cover that doesn't even happen in the movie, and you don't have this sort of thing. This on the front cover is better than what's actually in the film. I'll probably show you how they actually look in this, but it's very, very bad, and I'd say don't watch it. If you've seen Mega Python vs Gatoroid, did you enjoy it, and do you enjoy any of the Asylum films, all their monster films, or their rip-offs, or whatever? Don't think I've really ever actually enjoyed an Asylum film. I had a bit of fun with Sharknado, but it was shit as well. If you want to recommend me any other films to review and stuff, I'll say it on there. And if you want to recommend movies for Bad Movie Month, these sort of movies, recommend this sort of stuff. And you're also going to be getting 3 videos that I've been wanting to get out for quite a while this week, and the Revisiting series starts this week with a very weird film. The Revisiting video should be up probably tomorrow, I think. You know, and yes, just look out for that new series that's starting Revisiting. You can get 2 Revisiting videos because there's 2 films I really want to speak about. So that is all for today. Thank you very much, and I shall see you all again very soon. Goodbye.